Hey guys, Jeff here, Gyeon Quartz USA. We're out in the shop today at Denver Auto Shield, which is home base for Gyeon here in the States. Today we're going to run through a full paint decontamination, paint correction, and ceramic coating process on this Lamborghini Huracan. So this is a 2015 Lamborghini Huracan. It means the car's 4 years old, it's been out in the world, the paint, the clear bra, the wheels have started to accumulate some contaminant that we definitely want to make sure we remove properly before we move on to the next detailing step. So step one is going to be a foam pre-wash using Gyeon Q2M foam. This is going to help us remove all the loose debris and contaminant from the car. We're going to wash the wheels and wheel wells in this stage. We're going to get into some of the tight, intricate areas with the detail brush and just really get rid of that loose contaminant before we go on to chemically decon or touch the car with a wash mitt. So step two is going to be a chemical decontamination using Gyeon Q2M iron. We're going to apply this to the paint and the wheels and really let the product get into the pores, break down and remove any embedded iron filaments from brake dust, road grime accumulation during normal use. Make sure we have a really clean painted surface to work with in the next stage. Step three is a hand wash using Gyeon Q2M Bathe and the Q2M Smoothie Wash Mitt. Now what makes Bathe special as a wash soap is the lubrication built into this product. Great detergent, tons of cleaning power, but we really want to introduce some slickness between our wash mitt and the paint so we don't introduce any marring during this wash process. Step four, we're going to break out Gyeon Q2M Clay and Clay Lube. Now we're going to continue to decontaminate this paint surface and exfoliate and bring out any bonding contaminant we weren't able to get out of the chemical decon process. Now using a quality clay and clay lube is very important here. We don't want to create any marring. We want to use a quality clay that's going to really draw up and remove any impurities from the paint, and a high quality clay lube that's going to reduce the friction between the clay and the paint so we don't create any marring. To round it out, we're going to do one more quick wash of the car and then dry it with the Gyeon Q2M Silk Dryer. Silk Dryer is a very special drying towel. It uses a dual-sided microfiber weave with long pointed fibers that face down to draw the water up. Then the back of the towel uses a really tight waffle weave to store the fiber so we can dry quickly and effectively. Now we've got the car out of the wash bay, we're over on the detailing side of the shop on the underbody lift, and we're going to evaluate this paint for the paint correction process. We want to refine this paint surface, make sure we have a proper surface for the coatings to bond to, and the best looking substrate for the coatings to perform over long term. Before we get into polishing this paint, we want to inspect the finish, and we're going to do that using a really cool tool developed in partnership with ScanGrip specifically for Gyeon Quartz. It's the Gyeon Quartz Prism lighting system. We've got 5 different light temperatures, 5 different intensities of light, all custom controlled by an app on your phone. But what really makes the system unique are the diffuser caps. We know we want direct light when we're polishing and correcting paint to identify the defects. But when it comes to applying coatings, we want to see what's on the surface. And the best light for that is a diffused light. These custom caps do that perfectly. For this car, we're going to perform a 2-stage paint correction. We're going to pair the red foam cutting pad with Gyeon Q2M compound, and then finish down with the white foam finishing pad paired with Q2M polish. That's going to allow us to get the heavy defects out of the clear coat, but then finish out any hazing or micro marring that we might have gotten from the cutting stage. Now we have the paint correction and polishing done, the car looks fantastic, and it's time to prepare this surface for our long-term coating. We're going to do that using Gyeon Quartz Q2M Prep. And this is a very important part of the process. We want all the polishing oils and lubricants out of the paint system before we apply our coating. This is going to make the install go smooth and give the coating the best chance to perform for years to come. For the ceramic paint coating, we're going to use the most advanced product developed by Gyeon Quartz that's available to DIY enthusiasts as well as detailing professionals, Q2 Synchro. Now Synchro is a 2-part coating system using 2 layers of Q2 Mose as the base layer and then topped with Q2 Skin. Now we're going to get all the UV and chemical resistance, long-term durability we need, and the bond to the paint out of Mose, and Skin is the icing on top. Now Q2 Skin delivers an intense gloss, really dramatic water beading, a tangible slickness, and great self-cleaning effect for long-term maintenance and durability. On the wheels, we're going to use Gyeon Quartz Q2 rim. Rim's a thick silica-based coating with a high temperature tolerance that's going to keep these wheels well protected and easy to clean. Rim is also great on painted, polished, chrome, or powder coated wheels, and will also work on your exhaust tips and brake calipers. All right guys, this Huracan is now complete. We've gone through and properly decontaminated the paint. We've polished all the defects from the clear coat, and we've added our ceramic coatings to the paint and the wheel faces. This car is now looking fantastic. It's going to be well protected from the environment, and wash maintenance is going to be quick and easy moving forward. Thanks for checking out the full process. We've got a lot more to come.